In Pool 6, we got some very present top-level players here. You know what I'm talking about. You can take a look at the bracket as I do alongside me. Nemo is in this bracket. Julio Fuentes in this bracket. Mago and Ultra David is a matchup that hopefully we're going to get to see on stream. The first match we're going to get to is Julio Fuentes. I can believe that's who's going to be coming up. JP, right? We've seen from Julio. Definitely going to be going up against Vulva. I want to see if he's still sticking with the JP or if he's moved on. You see he was just rubbing his chin waiting to get the go-ahead. Of course, formerly part of the Trinity, but now he's turned to the dark side.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess Ken is kind of the dark side in this game too, right? So
it's the lore matchup, right?
Side,
it's the lore.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Right?
How could he go against the man that put Ken into bankruptcy and poverty?
Exactly.
Nah,
right?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I know. I think you know the guys like Christitarian and everybody are going to feel a little bit, slighted by this,
that's
right?
What I'm saying, bro. Vulva is actually bringing out the A.K.I, though. I think this is the first A.K.I we've seen on stream.
Nice. Okay. Obviously, Broski's not here. Broski, one of the best A.K.Is out there. One of my A.K.I tutors out there, essentially.
But he will be at Red Bull New York.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a great gift for them, for sure.
But this is a character that is definitely a very specialist character here. And so you really have to know what you're doing. But I do feel like that this is a tough match for A.K.I because her mobility is not necessarily the best. She doesn't have buttons that you can cancel in the drive rush from far ranges, you know?
Exactly. She's got to commit to a lot of these options that have a lot of recovery or a lot of commitment, like the hop, the across-the-screen poke. But if she can't really get anything started and Julio just keeps his drive meter management on point, you see it right there. Going into the drive impact, already still in the first game. But A.K.I becomes one of the best characters in the game when the opponent's at burnout, right? She can just really abuse the hell out of you. So that's what Julio needs to make sure of, is never really getting that low, never getting into the amber when it comes to his drive game.
And I hope nobody ever makes the comment that A.K.I doesn't do damage. Because sometimes this girl can just drain your health and it is just gone. But, I mean, Julio's been playing JP since the beginning. In fact, I think the first week Street Fighter 6 came out, we did a tournament in Southern California in Riverside at their awesome barcade, by the way. Julio was there, and he was playing JP right away. So.
Yeah, exactly. He's been really putting in work with his character since I can remember. I feel like even in the beta, he was entering tournaments and whatnot before JP was obviously in.
Okay, here we go. Yep, going to be able to combo off of that. And doesn't go for any of the standard setups, just a careful walk forward into that forward heavy kick. Oh, Julio with the reactions. Here we go.
You know, it's not the worst idea to try to throw out the DI in the neutral, right? I like this as well to drain some of the drive meter. Up against JP, you could catch like a crouch medium kick or a non-cancelable button, but Julio's too clean right now.
Dude, jeez. He could have got a bigger conversion off of that portal spike, but doesn't matter. Just gets, again, that shadow coming right down from the sky, poking you in the head. And Julio taking game number 1.
I love Julio going to the level 2, man. Just attacking that drive meter, make sure the opponent has as little resources to work with as possible.
Yeah, I mean, we heard Jammers and David talking about the best level 2s in the game when it was JP versus Rashid, obviously. Having a really strong level 2 like those two and like Blanca is such a powerful thing to have in this game.
Yeah, there's a fair amount of really strong level 2s, and it's definitely a privilege. Right now, though, getting your life drained, a little bit of poison for the extra damage as well.
Again, the OD.
It's been working out. I like it.
Yeah. Going for that heavy kick. And again, the towards heavy kick plus on block. So you got to respect that afterwards.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of risk of the OD slide. It's kind of come in handy a lot of the time for Vulva to escape.
Yeah. Oh, the range on that standing heavy punch. No, didn't punish the command dash, the slither fast enough. And look at this, Vulva getting around here.
Regular slide. I like it. Julio will see maybe a lack of experience against the character starting to show a little bit.
Yeah, again, we were talking about, Hibiki Lily and, Haruto Ryu and such. Some of these characters that aren't considered the strongest, you don't get a lot of practice against them, right?
Yeah, it's one of the big buffs that those characters have in a matchup like this. They're going to know the matchup better than their opponent. But right now, Julio sneaks in the command grab. Let's go.
It's always one of those things, you sneak that in there, and all of a sudden that just makes the opponent second-guess everything.
And Vulva trying to press after the stand heavy kick. That's plus range for JP all day, every day. And the spike reaching to the rafters, bro.
The tree glob right there. Mountain-sized spike right there.
Does connect, get a little bit of a bounce.
Yeah, didn't go into the full connect. But speaking of full connect, that that punish counter right there, not only one of the coolest sounding ones, but it just looks brutal when he hits you with that.
Oh, and yeah, Julio holding on to his leader right now. Had a couple of chances. Ended up burning Vulva out anyway. That's real tough.
Yeah, again, kind of a win condition for JP is burning the opponent out. Gonna go into interdiction here. Gonna do a ton of damage. And still in burnout, I don't know if there's much that Vulva can do at this point. Wait! Oh!
Yeah, 80 departure. Julio didn't cover that the best, kind of giving Vulva a chance at life here. We'll see. Got the CA on deck if she can pop off with it. I don't know.
Yeah, one of the hardest things is that at a screen away, you can't really set up your fireball into the drive rush. Oh, wait, here we go. Level 3, and this is going to be the critical art version here.
To a fatal.
Oh, shit. This man up. Ooh! That's a big schnoggin.
I know, she must be standing on a stool or something like that, right? Oh no, it missed! It missed! Oh, that is brutal for Vulva right there. Just a little bit. I mean, again, you can aim that move a little bit, and he went a little too far. I mean, JP's tall. I'm surprised it made it over.
Yeah, honestly, he had really been abusing that to kind of get in as a main strat in the matchup, but we saw Julio, I don't know if it was just an adjustment or if it was just fortunate spacing for him, but towards the end, those last 2 times he tried, he actually got right up under there.
Yeah.
Was able, first time he punished with the Stand Fierce punish counter on the other side, and then you see right there as well to close out the round.